Hello, my name is Cam. Welcome to my corner of the internet. I know I look insane right now, but I don't want you to think about that. Although it might be hard not to. I currently have food poisoning right now, or I guess I'm getting over food poisoning, and I haven't eaten in 3 days. And I'm kind of hungry for the first time since I started having the symptoms, so after a million Google searches of what I could eat and not make it worse, I decided to get a Chipotle bowl, a very modified Chipotle bowl. And I didn't feel like paying the delivery fee, so I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk in the rain, but I think it'll be good for me. I haven't really left the house since I came back from the ER, so let's go. All right, we made it back from Chipotle. I feel like I just did a trek across the fucking world, but we made it. So I'm gonna show y'all the bowl that I got. So while I was Googling, it was try to only eat white rice and chicken, and it was avoid raw vegetables and make sure your vegetables are skinned. So I did a double chicken with extra rice, fajita veggies. Now I'm not really supposed to have this cheese or this pico de gallo, but you know.
Fucking we bout. Motherfucking we bout.
So it was a lot harder to eat this bowl than I thought it would be. I could pretty much only eat 3 bites before my stomach started to scream for mercy. So I sat down and very slowly nibbled on this baby food bowl. Sad. All right, y'all. So it's day 3. The food poisoning feels like it's almost gone. My stomach still feels weird though. I ate half of the Chipotle. It took me an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I woke up and I just ate the rest of it. So I feel like that's evidence of progress. I know my hair looks I know my hair looks crazy right now, but that's because this is also in progress. And I don't know if it's half yet. I can't see the back of my head. It seems like there's still a lot of braids back there, but I'm healing. I should be able to take my time. And honestly, I'm not leaving the house. I think tomorrow will be the first time I'll be leaving the house since technically, honestly, since Saturday. I've only left the house Tuesday when I went to the gym. Since it's been a week inside, I've pretty much only been on the internet. I've been on my phone. I've been working. I can work from home, luckily. So those are the 2 things that I'm doing. And it's very weird. It feels obviously all the days are blending together. And it's a Friday, but it doesn't feel like a Friday. It feels like a no day. And it's weird. I feel like there's always a moment when you're sick, whether it's queasy or a cold. There's always a day where you're just not sick anymore. Or usually for me, it's resets and everything kind of feels back to normal, and then you can kind of figure out, okay, by this day I feel like I'll be back in my usual routine or whatever. I don't know, for this one I feel like it's gonna be a slow, weird gradual switch back. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna be thrown off for a minute. Luckily Thanksgiving's coming up, so I'll have a few days off to just actually not be, relaxing and trying to rest and heal, but actually just rest and like be able to enjoy some time not having to work and stuff. But we'll see. We shall see. Honestly though, I've been thinking about leaving my hair like this because why not? I mean, what is the aim here? What could we do with this? This is definitely, I'm thinking like for some reason I'm getting Antarctica vibes. No? Like, I could be living in not a yurt. Igloo. I just need a big fur, something. Yeah, this is crazy. But we're almost done. Not really though. These are the moments where you're like, damn, I could really just cut this all off. But I'm not gonna do that. Everybody else is cutting their hair off. It's like, it's so interesting to see the trends, just not even just with like celebrities and TV and stuff, just like everyone, your GP or your whoever. I feel like it was pretty custom to have short hair or to do like a curly high top in like the 2013 to 2016 range, and then everybody started doing long hair. Even everybody, I mean everyone, right? Because you had the white dudes with the man buns, you know what I mean? But then you also had the dreads, people having dreads, long braids, dreads. I feel like that lasted a while, and then you had now everyone's cutting it. Everyone's buzzing their fucking hair off. I'm not doing that shit. I started growing my hair in 2020. I recently dyed it all blonde, like my entire whole head. So I think I definitely lost some length there. Looks crazy right now, at least. That's crazy. Alright. This is one of the things I do, and I'm like, I need to either get my hair braided again, or I need like a cut. Okay, but this is definitely looking a little KKK. Luckily the blue is there, but it's red, white, and blue. So red, white, and blue. So is that really like better than the KKK hood? I mean, it's like kind of synonymous. I mean, this is insane. We're gonna have to finish this at another time. This is crazy. This is fucking. I mean, first of all, I look dead, but that's because. All right, that's enough of this. Hey, so what's going on, you guys? So we are back. I'm pretty sure you can hear those sirens. Wait. So the area I live in right now is basically Gotham City. Every day I'm like looking behind my back, waiting for the killer to come, ready to fight for my life, like honestly. Definitely on my way out of here. But yeah, so anyway, this is, I think, probably coming on like day 6 with the whole food poisoning thing. We're definitely over the hedge or whatever the saying is, over the you know, the bridge with it. Still taking the medication because I don't want it to come back. But yeah, I can like eat regular food now. And my stomach doesn't feel like I'm being stabbed. So yeah. So I had an idea, considering I am just starting this YouTube channel and I have no idea what to do. As a OG YouTube fan, I'm like, I should do those YouTube tags, the like 25 questions, pause, wait. Okay, I forgot I ordered food. All right, but yeah, I looked up like questions. I'm gonna do the questions tag. That's literally the only one I could think of. I know there are a bunch more though. I just am like blanking. And then when you look it up, it's like trying to tell you hashtags. I'm like, no, I'm talking about like the 25 questions tag or the. I'm trying so hard to think of one other one. Okay. But I found some questions on annthebookmaster.wordpress.com. So shout out to Anne. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? So I'm a firm believer in a closed closet door. I feel like, the demons are behind the door. The portal to the underworld is behind the door, you know what I mean? And if you leave it open in the dark, it's like letting the vampire in. So, I don't know if you heard that in the background, but they heard I was filming and decided it was time to make some noise. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Okay. Let's read that one more time. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotel? Okay. Actually, that's not my fault. This is a very poorly written question. No offense, Anne, but do you take the shampoos and the conditioner? I'm adding words even still to make this make more sense. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotel? Okay. Sure. Yes. Of course. I mean, if my hair likes it, you know what I mean? If it doesn't feel like it does shit, then no. Conditioner mainly. I don't use hotel shampoo. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? That's weirdly specific. No, but I have always wanted to. Especially one that like weirdly has one of my names on it, like my first, middle, or last name, or like a nickname, some sort of coincidence connection to a street sign. I've always wanted to, yes, own one of those. And then let's see. Oh, this one. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Again, let me just read this for y'all. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I would select a swarm of bees because the big bear would kill me. A swarm of bees, there's no other context to this, so I'm assuming I can run. I can try to figure out a way to get the bees off of me. The bear, though, I mean, it's the fucking Revenant. Like, what am I supposed to do? So yeah. I mean, there are, of course, 20 more questions. I've only done 5. But maybe this will have to be my first second part YouTube video. I mean, is that a milestone? That's like Hallmark card, like Christmas lights. Let me see. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Who came up with these questions? What size is your bed? I need a California king. So we're just gonna manifest that. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I watch animated series. So, this person watches The Blind Side over and over again, so they're probably white. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all this week. I will, of course, be back next Wednesday if all goes well. You know. And yeah, be blessed, y'all.